Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They start the drive with Cook. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket.
And right away, he lost the football.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0. Then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
The defense, they forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but this is a Cardinals.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He'll drop to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's Dorian Williams who got there for the sack.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Deputy! 65 cat, 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
2nd and 3. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. He finds Wilson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Huskies are able to move back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They run again on first down. Cook. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 9 yards that time.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Allen to throw it. Swinging this out right here for Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers. All of them kind of moving as one. And look at the end result. Big plays.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
On the jump.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go.
3rd and 5.
Chop alert. Go straight.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
In motion left is Davis.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw now on first down.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready up.
They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Huskies have yet again retaken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen can't get away, and he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On first down, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Allen going to throw.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Miller.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Racing to the end zone.
Touchdown. A great effort there. 81 yards.
And the Huskies come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Give to Cook out of the gun. There he goes, left side.
He's on his way.
And he is into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook,
76 yards.
And the Bills are back within a score. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end around. Complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Now they'll shift things around.
Hurt. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
This one deep for Wilson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's going right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 50. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Street. 19 Lion. Tempo. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-coverage were so committed to denying a big throw, they pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Okay, break.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On play action, Allen in trouble, and he's taken down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Well, there was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Back to throw. Allen under pressure. They got him again. Deion Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Come on, come on. Hey! Hey, smash Bronco!
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 125 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Taron Johnson made the stop. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 Tiger.
On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
79 Broncos.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Garrett Wilson.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Huskies are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They run it again with Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down.
Getting the ball is Cook running left. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
221 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2nd down and 3.
They run the counter with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Cook up the gut. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 2.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Allen off the play fake.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted.
Sauce Gardner puts it off.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
To about the 48-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
From the 48-yard line, here's the second down and 6. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
It's a loss of 2.
18, Pioneer.
Third down and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Huskies add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Again, it's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bills send the punter out, standing right on his own 5-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Ready? Warrior 70.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game. but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He finds Wilson.
And he takes this just a few yards